up, guys? Today we're playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I've been putting this off since the game came out. I don't have any spoilers, and that doesn't mean y'all need to spoil anything. All I know is I'm a chick who's fighting robots, and that's all that matters. So let's get into it. I should mention, I played a little bit of this, but I never got far. Like, I got past the little trials at the beginning, and then I got introduced to the long neck, and I think that's as far as I got when I played this before. I'm thinking about getting a new model, y'all. I love my cute model, and I'm gonna obviously keep using it. Anything I get or pay for, I'm gonna always keep using. But I want to get a model that's more my personality. This is too cute and happy. I'm not cute and happy. I'm cool and serious. Cool, calm, and collected. And I always look like I'm tired. I need some bags under my eyes. You know, I need some eye rolling, some frowns. I'm too happy. Oh, cutscene, let me hush.
Aloy!
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 You'll see them locks? That's gonna be me.
Oh, that's a lot of berries.
Why is it so loud in my ear?
You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more,
I was about to say why she looked like that, but she is a kid.
Well done, that's a good boy.
Oh no, forbidden child.
Children, come with me.
Come hither. Yeah, I remember this.
To be shunned.
That's tragic. She's a kid, bro. I just want to be a part of the berry gathering. I just want to gather berries like everybody else. Come hither. Come hither, boy. Oh, she got some anger issues. I don't remember her crushing them. Why she running? I'm not gonna talk about the. Ooh. Y'all know what's crazy? I don't remember her falling down into the thing. But I do remember being in a cave. But I guess she would have to fall to be in the cave, right? I remember that boy throwing a rock at her. I remember that. That's ingrained in me.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave? Ugh, there were rats down here. Oh, looks tight, but I can get through.
Okay, how you crouch? Square to crouch? Oh, Jesus. Okay.
This must be a ruin of the metal world.
This is gonna be a learning
One of
curve.
the old places.
One of the old places. They should have made her British, like they make every other character. All characters in games are British nowadays. She doesn't sound British enough. I want a character that's like a country bumpkin. That just talks like he's from like down south Texas, like the
Ross
super down
said
south
never go
country.
in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
I mean, to be fair, you didn't go into the place, you fell in, if we're being honest. It wasn't really your fault. Aloy definitely grew into that head, I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna say nothing else about her as a kid, I swear. I swear. That was the last thing.
There's something up ahead. What's that?
A corpse.
There's something shiny.
Can we just talk about? I mean, but I guess they're all living outdoors. I was like, can we just talk about the fact that she took that off of a rotting, decayed corpse and put it straight on her? That's how you get disease. She put it straight on her ear, on her head, like.
Oh.
She ain't wipe it off of her thumb or nothing. She just looked at it and put it on her, like, mm-mm. Ugh.
Lights. Everywhere. How does it do this?
Okay. Well, we gotta find a way up out of here. Oh, I do remember in the cave, the guy saying happy birthday.
Maybe this
Singing
device
happy
I
birthday or
found can help.
something. It leads this way. I remember. It's coming back to me, this part. I just want to point out, I shouldn't have forgotten anything on this part because I've restarted this game 3 times and have not gotten anywhere on it. So I've done this part 3 or 4 times. And that's actually tragic when you think about it. And it's actually god awful. What's this? But that was like back when the game first came out. I didn't really.
It's connected to the door somehow.
I didn't really know what I was doing. Turn hollow lock counterclockwise. Turn hollow lock clockwise. We'll turn it clockwise.
It changed color.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say some of those you have to turn clockwise or counterclockwise. This is gonna be like Spider-Man, where it's like I'm gonna be doing a lot of off-screen things. Open the door.
It did it.
Wowza. I'm too smart for my own good. What's this? How I interact with this? I can't jump in focus mode, so. Okay, well, whatever. Was that the happy birthday thing? Or is the happy birthday thing down here? This must be the happy birthday thing.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right?
No.
Sure we can.
Right? Wrong.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi!
Show me again.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Ross ain't teach her nothing. Nothing. Okay, well, I know that's the out way.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want.
I forgot to make my model actually move the controller. Let's get out of here. When y'all play video games, do you put your controller up by your chest or leave them by your
How did
legs?
they die here?
I really don't
What
care how they
happened
died
to them?
here. Let's go. Let's get out of the cave. I want to be an adult.
He found me.
I fell.
He found me.
I fell. What the? Oh, it's a cutscene.
Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come.
Well, I fell. If I'm relaxed, it's down.
Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I
For
fell
fighting
in.
games,
They're
go to the
the metal
chest. I think I always have it down. Like right now,
What
it's
is that
down.
on your face?
I don't think I ever
Nothing.
bring it up.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Aloy, where else would
Give
you
it
have
to me.
found it?
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
I mean, high key, who cares if it's dangerous? Because you're already exiled. Like, at this point, who cares? Exiled. Deception. Disgrace.
If you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home
God,
now.
I wish I could skip
Starting
her
tomorrow,
as a kid.
You will
Y'all
learn
don't
to
understand
hunt.
how many times I've done this. It's all coming back to me. Like boomerang. It's all coming back to you. This is his chance to snatch it off of her right now. She's not paying attention. He could get the sneak on her.
I'll be shaky.
How it go from being the top of her head to on her ear?
Take your bow.
Wasn't it above her ear? Now it's on her ear.
Bo?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Nah, shut up. I could live my life how I want to live my life. How old does she look? Like 7? 6 or 7? I'm 7 years
The
old.
wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries.
Blech.
They may taste bitter, but they could save your life. Always keep your pouch full of
How you know
medicinal
the berries
berries,
could
flowers,
save you?
and plants.
What if those berries are poisonous?
are
He would have had to test that, right?
This valley is
Well, I'm
just
sure
a
somebody
part of
taught
all
him, like
Mother's
he's teaching
embrace.
me.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches
Bro,
these
his
lands
locks?
and keeps out the most dangerous machines.
For somebody exiled, his stuff is smooth. His stuff is smooth. I like Viking stuff, y'all. I know he's not a Viking, but it's basically the same thing.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines
No,
are
they're gonna
dangerous,
tickle
Aloy.
you.
Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
I know he wants me to like. Can he run fast? Like, hello? Can we get there quick?
Aloy, there. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze.
I hate those.
If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
I would never survive in this type of world. If we're being honest, like
Oh, another one. Let it pass.
all this training, I would never survive. I wouldn't be able to make it. Even with the training, I'd be screwed.
Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on.
Okay, you know. Square as crouch is really gonna mess me up.
You did well.
But they
Didn't
made it
see or
that
hear
for a
you.
reason, I'm sure.
Now stay close. That herd should be just
I
ahead.
forgot about the eyeball. Okay. Oh, and this shows how much noise I'm making around it. Okay. I forgot about that too.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
Jeez.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
Then he is a fool. Boy. That's what that reminded me of. Oh, by the way, y'all, after I beat Horizon Zero Dawn, the next game
See
is
them?
going to be
These are
God of
called
War Ragnarok.
striders. Ha! Get!
I thought you just said respect them.
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
He said to respect the trees and
Now,
to respect
I want you
the
to
robot.
find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them.
I mean, you could have answered why she needs to gather them instead of just
Those
being
will
like,
do.
Do what I say.
Follow.
Like, dang. Let the girl, tell her why. People need, you can't just train people to do stuff. They need to know why. We need to know the why of, like, why am I gathering rocks for the next lesson? That would have been the easiest, like, you gathering rocks for the next lesson. Not, do as I say!
There.
Gather them, pick them up now!
All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
And what if I don't want to wait for your signal?
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Okay, so the throw, I just have to hold and let go. That's it. Hold and let go.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
I got a name.
Harvest the kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
Yes, sir, Mr. Wolf, sir. I'm only gonna do what you tell me to do, sir.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
Yes, sir, Mr.
Let's
Ross.
put those arrows to use. Follow.
I feel like Bloodhound.
Here. Stay low on the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your
I was
first
saying, is something gonna happen?
Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study the prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges... Hit! Keep firing!
I gotta remember square is crouch. I have to remember that.
You did well today.
I have
have
to
much
remember
to
square
learn.
is crouch. I keep pressing
Tomorrow,
R3.
we train again.
Can I change that?
What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy! Quick!
Well, I want to follow. Why do I feel like I don't remember this either? I'm pretty. We're exiled, so we're probably, even if we save him, we're probably not gonna get thanked. But I don't remember this part. You gotta forget. It was like 5, 6, 7 years ago. There's no way Stream Elements just now popped up that I was live. There's absolutely no way. Okay. He dead. He a goner.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it will cause a stampede. They will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
So you're just gonna let me watch him die?
Aloy!
Like, what was the point of bringing me over here if you're not gonna save the dude? Then why am I here? To watch him get trampled to death? Like, hello?
Need to do this slowly and quietly.
What am I doing? Killing him? Oh, he's gonna turn around. And then he's gonna keep walking, okay.
Can't let them see me.
Okay, he's gonna turn around. Yeah, go check that out.
Gotta be careful.
I did not remember doing this. I don't remember doing this.
I need to see their paths.
No, you don't. You'll be okay. I got rocks.
Almost there.
I know this is supposed to be a lesson for the freaking the paths, but
Hey,
What?
how is this? Follow me.
my fault, OG.
How do you know to avoid them?
What do you mean, how do I know to avoid them? Just go behind them. It's not that hard. Even if I didn't have this thing for the trail, you literally just don't walk in their line of sight. Like, that seems to be the smartest thing to do. Oh, he's going that way.
How is this possible?
You know what's crazy? We're sneaking and he's steady talking. Like, bro, shut up. Are you trying to get us killed? How is this possible? Wow. Oh my god. Whoa.
So,
I'm like, bro.
it is no plaything.
Like, bro, shut up.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless.
Whoa.
Come now. Back to Mother's heart. And you...
Ouch.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law.
So he's alive.
We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Yeah, this is when that boy throws the rock at me. I remember this. That bastard.
Stay away, no mother.
You thought that was cute, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah, you thought that was cute, huh? Now throw it back at him. Okay, flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose the fist and Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Choose the brain and Aloy use her insight to find clever, less obvious approach. Choose the heart and Aloy will, okay, well screw me. Drop the rock? Bro, I should aim for his head, honestly, and I think I'm leaning more towards aiming. He hit me in the head, therefore, he should also get hit in the head. I feel like that's equivalent exchange. Right? Yeah, I could be smart, but screw him. You're a nerd, Ross.
Aloy, we cannot.
You're a nerd. Screw you. I would have threw another one. I would have kept throwing them until he ran out of arrows.
Away from there. Back to picking berries.
So I get hurt.
You're bleeding.
Look, no, you should have let me hit that whole back.
Here, hold still.
Shut up, Ross.
Why?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me, bro.
Why am I an outcast?
Aloy,
Let me get my get back.
This is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
Yeah, tell me.
It would be
Tell me
dangerous.
if you about it.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then
I'll
do
be
it.
there. I'll be there or I'll be
Whatever it
square.
takes. I'll win the proving.
Ross, I just want to point out, you see how Alloy's hair is? You see how clean Ross's hair
Let's
looks?
get started then.
He's been exiled for
Your training will
longer.
be hard.
And you see how clean his hair looks? But then you get to Alloy's hair.
Start training.
He just hoeing her.
Yes.
Like, he
Follow.
does not care for this girl. Like, he's acting like he is. He don't care. He don't care for that girl. Yeah, her hair bad. Are you erratic? I haven't seen your text speech bubbled word text in a while. Is this your command? Yay. Tired, just got home from work. We love being home from work. Yeah, be taking breaks for the internet, which that's healthy. That's really healthy. It's a very healthy thing to do. I'm trying to think when I finally decide to lock up, do I just want my locks to just be like down? Or do I want to do like, because I really love y'all. I really love Vikings. Like, y'all don't understand. I would put my hair in a Viking thing. Not like how Ross is. Screw Ross. I mean, I won't say screw Ross because he's probably not that bad of a person. But at the moment, I don't like Ross. And I'm not cutting my hair. I don't know. I had to see. I had to see. I don't like her doing that girl's hair. Him. They're exiled. Yay, now I'm an adult. She grew into her head. Y'all like that transition? Whoa. Now she's doing her own hair. Lion King level transition, you gotta love it. Now I'm Myrta. If you can choose your own feet, would ya? Now I want to watch Brave. Can we talk about how he didn't really age, but she aged? Okay, you know, I'm not gonna talk about it. Mind my business. What's up, Pico? He did.
Rost?
Hair ain't grown or
Rost?
nothing. Yeah, his.
Rost! Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
I need his secrets. Facts. Now I can slide. I gotta remember squares, crouch. You can knock over small machines using R2. ass.
He's just standing there.
Menacingly.
What's going on with him?
Oh, his hair is cut a little
Aloy.
bit. His hair changed a little
You're
bit.
here.
It was a little longer. Oh, wait. Is everything okay? Want to hold up? I could make her...
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak. I've been thinking
Your
about
Spain
your training,
ankle?
Aloy. You
Pico,
learned to
you got a
hunt,
Spanish
learned
ankle?
to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
You know what I don't like about Ross?
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay.
So, the thing, you know what I don't like about Ross? He doesn't explain anything to her. When she asks his questions, he's like, we'll talk about it later. Or he, like, brushes it off. He doesn't explain why. He doesn't answer the question. He doesn't do anything, really.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
Everything he's saying is ominous. Okay. And where's Odd Grata? Okay, I have to go to her too. Okay. Whoa! What? I'm dead. Whoops.
Something's really bothering me. He thinks I'm gonna abandon him. He's
Lynn
wrong.
Leonard, yes. Yeah. Who the hell it all happened so fast? So this is dodge, but this is slide. Okay.
The Embrace.
Let's do a manual save. This is what I had before. Oh wait, no it wasn't. I don't even have the old save. Oh, whoops. So why did it say continue if I didn't even have a save?
My whole life, I've never gone beyond this.
Read my earlier message.
That'll change after the proving.
Why did they hate on this girl's character design
Few days until I
again?
get answers.
Because she had
2
locks.
days, and I'll
She had
know who
locks
she
and
was,
braids.
and why
Because
I
she
was
looks
cast out
fine to
of
me. Like, I don't see anything wrong with
excuse for
Aloy,
that.
to be honest.
All right.
She's been talking
Time to
this whole
gather the
time.
parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
It's so funny you mentioned that because when I went to SUNO, Southern University of New Orleans, it's a HBCU, I had, you know, you have like college only friends. I had a college friend back when this game came out because I was in college when this game got announced, right? And I was like, oh, this looks cool. I would love to play that game. And the dude was like, he didn't want to, his reasoning for not wanting to play this game was because she had black hair and she was doing the things that black people do. And I asked him what that, like, what, climbing trees and fighting robots? And he was like, he couldn't answer. And I'm just like, name one black person you know in real life who was climbing trees and fighting robots. And it has to be both of those things. It can't be one or the other. You I climb trees and fight robots all the time. I grew up doing that. I fought a long neck when I was 8. I was like, bro, what? It's a southern thing? Mm-hmm. It's a southern thing.
Is she looking at me? I'm not going to break the law to talk to a filthy outcast.
They should have let you hit people. They should have added that, like, you know in Infamous 2? How you could hit people
2 more days
and electrocute them and do like
so many people crammed into one place.
Like, I know they have the
I guess
choices.
no one ever gets lonely in there.
I know they have the choices of, like, you know, brains, bronze, or caring. They should have like a moral compass too. I do not, but that sounds cool. They need a moral compass where you could be like attack people. I just need one of you. Can I stealth kill? Yay. Thought that was cute, didn't you? Gotta aim for where he's going, not where he is. I learned that in My Little Pony. Come on. Come on. You don't aim for where he is. You aim for where he's going. We both went down. Oh, that was strong. I didn't expect him to get me like that. Let him cook. Great voice acting, 10 out of 10. Thank you. I try. I really put a lot into my craft. You know, I put a lot into my craft. The problem with me voice acting is I know everyone, well, not everyone, but there's a handful of people who says, Lynn, you should get into voice acting. Well, I would love to get into voice acting, but the problem is I don't know how to consistently do the voices that I'm doing. They just happen. They just happen. I don't think like, I should do this voice. Y'all saw in Dark Side Detective, I switched Dooley's voice 18 different times. He went from being...
It doesn't mean I won't pass through.
Facts. I went from being like a surfer guy to a country bumpkin to like Coil from to being Coil from Outlast Trials. Like I can't consistently do the voice. I can't do it. I could practice, but then I have to get used to hearing my. That doesn't work on here. I'm recording. I'm sorry, Erratic.
No,
I'll refund you your point.
My guess is he'll be waiting for me.
Oh wait, don't I have to drop food off? I need to go back. Can I fast travel? You know what? She's just not gonna get food. I'm sorry. She's just not gonna get food. Ross is closer to her. Why is it raining?
Looks nervous.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching.
Facts.
Careful there, you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Keep quiet? What if I want to keep quiet?
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
Yeah,
I'll
now
be
what?
the judge of that. Show me.
Now what, Mr. Ponytail? Give me my stuff. I should put that on down. Sling rope caster. I had no shards. Elemental bombs. I forgot what we like free. He said, I'll be the judge of that. Okay,
Now that
buddy.
you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts,
How
the
does
more
she do that
shards
with her
I'll
hair?
pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
Goodbye.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. See you around.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Honestly, thinking about it, if they knew Aloy's... Okay. Honestly, if they knew Aloy's personality, aim at the ground near an enemy and fire at two spots to place it.
Me? Not
A
so
stun
much.
enemy, it will stun an enemy that crosses it. Okay. What confuses me, if they knew Aloy's personality, they would know that if she's already doing business with you, why would she stop doing business with you to do business with other people? The same people who have been shunning her, like, I get it's the law, but I just don't see how they think that, alright, let's try this out. Whoops. Oh, whoops, I'm gonna throw it here. Yeah, come across. My legs! Okay. That was a quick rain. Y'all, that storm that came through here, I stayed up all night because I really thought a tornado was gonna come last night. It was so windy, and I have an app. I have a fisherman app on my phone that shows you like the wind direction. They had so many swirls in my area, it just wasn't strong enough to create a tornado. But there was a lot of swirling wind. I was like, oh my god. That's crazy. I need to check on Butters because that storm came through to him. They had his state under a state of emergency. I heard Florida got a lot of tornadoes.
I wonder what's going on. There he is. Right where he said he'd be.
What's up, bro? How'd she do that with her hair?
I do.
She don't even have locks. She just has a couple of braids here and there. That's the funny part.
Talking about.
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care.
Rost, you know she don't care.
I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
Why is she jittering so much?
You've put a lot of thought into this.
Her head is freaking vibrating, like...
I know.
Calm
so you
down.
can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes.
She must have a nervous
So it
tick
is.
or something.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy.
Oh my god.
Till then, we wait.
You don't gotta get mad. There's a pit bull running around outside. He's cute too. It's a cute little piggy. I hope they find their dog. What was I gonna say? You know what else I don't understand? They have a character. So there's a new Fable game coming out. People don't like the game because the main character is quote unquote ugly. Right, but she's not even ugly. She looks like a normal person. Like, I don't understand. Do y'all want regular women in the game or not? Like, come on.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlaw trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Aloy reminds me of Myrda. If Aloy had her hair, that big
Still
red curly
dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
I'm surprised Brave
Good
didn't get a
idea.
game like this.
There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
I know Brave has a game, but it would have been cool if it was like adventure-y like this. Oh, I gotta rest. Yes, sir, Mr. Travis. I was gonna say, imagine nothing happens and they're just standing there for the rest of the game.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy. With threats unlike
Have I been calling her
any we've ever
Alloy this
faced.
whole time? Her name's Aloy.
That carcass.
Aloy's
What
hilarious.
sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
When she fell in the cave, was that 10 years ago when she fell into the cave?
Follow the path.
What's up,
It's not
kid?
far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort
A
of machine
sawtooth.
you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Girl, I'm harvesting everything. You ain't gotta tell me. Anything I gotta pick up, I'm picking it up. You best believe you're a sweet bippy. You don't want to play that game? I'm trying to save you. I played it Monday. What y'all talking about? Lethal Company?
This is where it
Oh, I
ends.
missed. Oh, I missed again. Oh, I missed again.
Won't be much farther now.
Ross could have shot him.
Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Oh, y'all are talking about League of Legends, not Lethal Company. Yeah, I wasn't gonna join y'all on that one. Medicine pouch full. Alright, bet. Now let's go. Gather wood at least. Y'all, I'm hungry, but I don't want to order through DoorDash or Uber
The
Eats.
entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths?
I'm gonna
How many
order
were
pizza.
there?
I shouldn't spend any
Bring
money
you
though.
here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Delivery's so expensive now. That must be the sawtooth. Is it strange for me to say that's actually kind of cute? Is that strange? I like that. I like that. That robot.
How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your
It's
own.
like a big dog, like a big saber-toothed tiger.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach.
Okay, well, we could use a tall grass in a second. What are these? I gotta get rid of all these exclamation points. And what's this? Skills. I have 4 skill points. You know I want the silent takedown. That's a given. You know I want anything silent is me. Anything silent. I kind of want the slowdown, but I'm gonna get this.
Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
But you don't like stealth? I love stealth. The problem is, I don't like stealth when people are dictating to me how I should play it.
It's on me.
So I didn't dodge? Okay. Aloy. Alright. Bro, her dodge is so... That's so interesting. Okay, hold on. So you can't press it before. it. It's so weird. It's so weird. So if you press dodge right before he swings, he still hits you. But if you press it before he swings, he hits you. So there's some like weird inner timing, inner working of where this hoe, you know, where this hoe does her thing.
It's on.
He jumped over it? No, he could have. Yeah. The explosion killed me. The explosion killed me. The explosion killed me. How you get all the way? Oh, I forgot I could do this. I forgot I could do this. Y'all, this is so smart. Watch this. Watch this. I didn't expect him to jump over it last time. He definitely got me with that one. So where is he? He's this way. He's gonna hit my trap. Have a great stream and thank you for the shout out. I'm on my 4th day of Warframe. I'm addicted. It's a cool game. I'm surprised more people don't play it because it's actually really cool. I get lost when I play it. Thank you for the follow. Is it Kali? Kali Unknown? My boss thing only works with when I have my stream avatars open, unfortunately. So I'll refund you your points. That's all I do is get lost, and that's my biggest issue. I constantly get lost. I'm what you call directionally challenged. Why did he stop moving? Come on. Get got, sucker. Okay, you know what? Shoot the canister. Run.
It's on.
Why didn't the canister blow up? Oh, we're playing that game, right? We're playing that game. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Shoot the other one. He doesn't have any other weak spots? Like, no other weak spots but that canister? No other weak spots but the other one. Like, what? I'm playing it right now and I'm lost already. It's really weird.
Why did I bring you here?
I don't know.
To answer questions.
Thank you. See, I like her.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
I don't like Rost. I know people like Rost. I don't like him. He makes me angry. I'm happy Aloy said to not answer questions because he really don't answer nothing.
Lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
Yeah, don't switch up on me
said
now.
The tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself.
The tribe didn't need me while I was exiled. They won't need me while I'm
That's
there.
the lesson you must learn.
What's the difference?
Remember it. After the Proving.
They have multiple spots, you have to scan them. So I saw the canister, but I didn't see anything else.
We're finished here. Follow.
I'm gonna be using that tripcaster like crazy. Oh, Rost.
Dawn has passed.
Oh, what the? How we get
This will
over
be
here
your
that
last
fast?
day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
How'd you get the emoji? What
But if I'm
emoji?
going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I hope I find it too, sir. I don't really want to say, wait, I'm coming with
I'll
you,
go back
but
to the
I'll
cabin
see.
with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
AKA, I don't have no plans.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
AKA, I have nothing. I'm just gonna be sitting there in silence like I always do. Like I always do. So here's why I messed up, right? I had a potion, and now I no longer have that potion. I thought that the potion... They got two campfires right next to each other. That's interesting. Oh, my character? That's my PNG model. I commissioned somebody for that. You know how people have the 3D VTuber models? Mine is just a PNG. It's an animated PNG. And they open their mouth. Well, she opens her mouth when I open my mouth, if you catch my drift. Okay, so now what am I supposed to do? In the Mother's Heart. Can I use a fast travel pack? How do you use those packs? I want to use a fast travel pack. How do you use the pack? Because I know I have one. I could have sworn I had one. Ah. Okay, well. Okay, so now that I have it in my inventory, I should be able to. Yeah. So how do I get one? You find someone to commission, and you pay them money, and then you tell them what you want your character to look like, and then they draw it, and then you get the results. That's the only way I could express how to get one, is by finding somebody who can draw it. You know, in my about, I have the credits of who did what for my stuff. You can hit up the person who did mine, but I don't know if their commission is open, if their comms are open right now.
We must speak, Aloy.
We must speak.
Let us speak, Aloy. So,
Why did you say that
it's
twice?
time. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be,
Yes.
Captain.
I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Everything's
Soon
also
it'll all
bigger in
seem
Texas.
familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any advice?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No.
I should have known he was
Every
gonna say
lesson the
no.
Wilds have
He'll never answer any questions, like for real, for
It
real.
was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll
I like
win
how
what
my
you
arrow
wanted
tips are
all
blue and
these
his are
years,
red. That's
Aloy.
cool.
Answers.
And the clothes he wears is blue, but the stuff I wear is more reddish. Ain't that cute?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe.
I mean, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. Not everybody follows the law like that.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
Death, blood, and
People
devastation.
Celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land.
Mm-hmm.
Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it, as I was. Back when
Now,
I was with the
I
tribe.
remember what happens after the proving, but I don't
I'm
remember
ready
what
to do this.
happens during the
See you
proving.
back home in a few days?
I know I meet a black
You
chick.
will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this to remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again?
Because we won't.
No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
I just want to know.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
What I want to know is why he's so attached to the law. Like, why he's so big on, I have to follow the law of the tribe. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I just say I understand. Because this is clearly hard for him, too. I'm not going to make him feel even worse. But I mean, it's one thing to like law and stuff, but he follows it to a T.
Remind me of you. Of everything you did. And how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
She looks like a classmate I had.
And you.
What if she threw a rock at him? Like, get out of here, Outcast. What if she instantly switches up and is like, yeah, get out of here, Outcast. We don't need you. Screw you. Exile. You never fed Greta? Ross can take care of Greta.
You will turn back, Outcast.
Shut up.
Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart.
They instantly.
Come.
They instantly did not follow the law. Instantly.
Who else would I be? Come on now.
She said, "Oh,
for
black."
this day a long time.
Alrighty, they got black people, Asian people, Hispanic-looking people, racially ambiguous people.
I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
I'm surprised he doesn't have locks, though.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Radix said, "I'm black." Nani? Get out of my way, children. Ooh, look at his hair. Okay. Okay. It looked interesting from far away, not close though.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name.
He didn't A and G there.
Are you the old friend Tirsa told
I was
me
a
about?
child when I saved him.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I'm gonna pretend
I never forgot that
that's
day.
not a spoiler.
All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
And see, I would believe that but my brother has beat this game, and he already told me some things about Alloy. Most of it I don't remember, but he did say something in regards to that, but he didn't give me details of what it was. This is free of charge. Well, where is the clothes that I have? Don't they give you clothes with the deluxe edition? I am playing the complete edition, right? Yeah, this is a complete edition. So where are my other clothes?
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Did I put this on in front of him?
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Aloy, over here.
Who just called me? Hello? Oh, it's the guy, yeah.
What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the world.
How you gonna say be careful and you say, hey, Aloy, over
and how
here?
Generous of you to talk to me now.
Then you talk
Don't
to me
be
first.
like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Bro,
all
so funny.
sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
Bro, I gonna say pretend like you don't know us. We don't know each other. But you called out to me. You got another free pack? Thank you. It's my first free pack. I've never gotten that before. Now I'm leaning towards this rope caster. The Troy connection. Elemental payloads. Slow firing. I do like longbows. I'll take it. We'll put it over here.
All right then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy. Craft pouch upgrade. Okay, well, let's make sure everything is full. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's do it!
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
Jezebel. She's a Jezebel.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja.
She reminds me of that chick from,
It's time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian.
Is it Power Rangers?
These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Teresa reminds me of I think it's Power Rangers. It's somebody. It's some show I watched as a kid.
Of gratitude. Written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King
Yeah!
of
Killers
Oz.
and slavers!
Hey! Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous
I don't know.
bum.
The Nara people are kind of rude.
He was a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah! Aloy's like, I don't
Message
even know
that
what this man
poor
talking
priest
about.
means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
He shouldn't even be the one telling them the Nora to stop. It should be the people
Thank you.
of the Nora telling them to stop.
An enunciation of gratitude, written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
They don't see that thing glowing on her ear?
Unknown device. He's wearing a focus, just like mine.
How am I supposed to enjoy myself with bloodthirsty Karja faithless hanging
You're
out?
the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places.
What if he's like, hey, I'm talking up here?
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies.
The battery's dying.
A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
All right, Sam Smith, back up.
We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could
I
do
don't
it.
really want to talk to this guy.
And Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents
How
or
about
something?
you just answer the question?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that.
Oh,
That
yeah.
seems cruel.
Answer the question.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year?
Well, I just
The
learned about
mad
that, to be
Sun
fair.
King figured if he spilled enough blood to the sun god, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
This reminds me of Goblin Slayer, but you know that's goblins and not machines, and that's what that reminds me of.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Oh my God! Then more things keep popping
Who are
up.
the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay.
Warriors.
Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle.
Warriors.
And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Finally.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa.
I wouldn't have laughed
She
at
got
that.
away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
Wait, so your sister's not dead?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come
I
to
thought his
Meridian
sister was
and meet her
dead.
yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Bro, he made the speech like his sister passed away, bro.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry, I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines...
I have Forbidden
they
West
aren't
too,
telling.
y'all, by the way. So I'll be playing that after I do Spider-Man 2.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
I'm trying to get in place. Where am I supposed to be?
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
This is for me. For all I did to make it here. And the answers I'll get after I win the proving.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing
Y'all know what's
flame that
crazy?
climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So from one to another
I don't want to cut this.
passes the chain of love.
So I know she said she made me a lantern, right? But when Aloy crouched in front of it, kneeled in front of it, I thought that was concrete.
I have some questions for him.
Talk to Olin. Optional. Where he at? Oh, he's over here. Get out the way! See, in Yakuza, you can push these people out the side.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name?
In Yakuza.
Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
You're not acting like a hairy chest.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock.
He looks like an owl.
Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
It doesn't happen all the time, don't lie.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
You're just obviously
Only the ones
lying.
who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl.
I didn't say I wanted to be your friend. I said I wanted answers.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow.
I don't like the way he looked both ways. His head moved like an owl too. All right, Olin. Woo-hoo.
We do this every.
All right. Now the real question is, should I stop my recording here, or should I stop it after the proving? I don't understand Aloy's hair. How does she do that? That bun. After bet.
Motherless chuff.
Your mother.
What did you say?
Find your bed, Outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
All right, Jafar.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Yeah, now what?
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast.
Oh, the rock throwing kid.
I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Why do I have to go up and talk to him though?
We saw you.
Ross can't save you this time.
Aw,
Ross
you even
can't
try to
save you
dress
this
like
time.
a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, Outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
Too bad for you that I'm gonna win it then.
I've trained all my life for this.
It really
if I
sucks.
lost to you, I'd make myself
Because
an outcast
based on
for
his
life.
appearance, I
Don't
expect this
overestimate
from
yourself.
him.
You wouldn't last long in the wilds.
He wouldn't.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
You should cherish it. If Rost hadn't shot my stone from the air, you'd be missing an eye.
And you know
but
it's
I
true.
suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Alan,
Yeah,
just punch
right.
him one time.
This is
just
boring.
one time.
Time for Boss to get some sleep.
Ew,
You'll
he
be the
talks
one
in third.
surprised tomorrow, Outcast. Not me.
Not the
Are you
third
gonna shut your mouth?
person.
Because that would be a surprise.
Not the third person. Boss. Boss is gonna get some sleep. Ew.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep
That's
him quiet.
nasty.
Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that.
Don't call me
now,
girl.
if you'll excuse
girl.
me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
I guess that's healthy competition.
Thanks.
But see, me, that's not in my brain. That's not healthy competition. In my brain, you playing games with me. Why my bed look like this? I mean, I guess my bed looks the same as everybody else's bed, but how come I don't got a bunk? Y'all don't even want to be on top of my bed? That's crazy. That's a different kind of hate. that's a different kind of hate, bro. I don't even have a bunk. Like, what if I wanted to sleep up? What if I want to be at the bottom? What if I wanted to be at the top? That man said, I branded you and I hit you with that rook.
So?
It should have made
First
him
day of Mother's
British.
Heart. What do you think?
Didn't you just say you had to go to sleep? Why are you talking to me?
You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Vala, you just said now if you excuse me.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother.
Aren't you supposed to be asleep?
Go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
She's stupid. I would never. If I had to share a room with Boss, I'm not going to sleep with Boss running rampant in my room. And if he was smart, he wouldn't go to sleep either because he might end up dead. I'd kill him. He might end up under a pillow getting suffocated. I'm just saying. No, let me go first, huh? Come on, Aloy. Climb faster. I'd be sabotaging Boss. Like how he just did. I would have sabotaged him. Y'all see how her hair is blowing in the wind? Amazing. That'd be my proven. Slit his ankles. Give him Spanish ankles like Pico. Pico said, I sprained my ankle.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
Jafar, mind your business. Okay. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Hold on. This is the proving ground? Where is the,
Your trophy is shattered, Outcast. Looks like you'll need
Oh,
another.
Lord. Aloy is too, she's too patient. Because, see me?
And again.
Oh, I did it.
There.
See me?
Faster, come on.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I've got to catch up.
I would have shattered his jaw. Like, she's too nice. She's too nice and focused. I'm not that nice and focused.
I've got to catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the Outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Strong, I thought.
Yeah, I was behind you, but these people want to play games with me.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here.
Bro, shut up.
Boss will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish.
No, I gotta go first.
That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
I hate all of these people. Honestly, I would pass the trial.
Whoa. My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself.
You don't care.
It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
Honestly, I would pass erratic. I would pass it.
Right there.
I would pass it, and then I would make all of their lives to live in hell.
I can't see. Boss,
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging.
Oh, I'm not dragging. Trust.
Gotta keep going.
The Outcast. On the old trail?
Is she crazy?
I'm not crazy. I'm
Good.
trained.
I'm gaining.
I'm trained.
The Outcast is catching up.
How'd she get up there?
Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
Am I running the right way? Okay. Come on. Run! The Outcast. How did she do that? She's amazing. There's no way. I would have never survived that path. She's not human. There's no way. How?
Perfect.
She was way behind me. How'd she get in front? Oh, Mother. Explain it, please. She's cheating.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
Bye, Bast. Rovala is booking it. Yeah.
She didn't win.
I knew.
Outcast cheated. An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
Yeah, Bass, suck it.
So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy, once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
I hope so. Oh!
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
Honestly, Erratic, he's so annoying. Her body.
Keep them busy.
He's so annoying, he'll probably survive. There you go.
Are you with us?
I'm with you.
Let's go. Now.
Basket hit, please. What am I doing? Oh, I gotta kill them?
We can't win!
Oh, I didn't even shoot an arrow to begin with, so.
We can't hold them!
I can't climb up and hit these guys? Okay, well, you know what? They got it.
Kill the defilers!
You know, I have bow-check training, so.
They're too strong! We can't stop them!
They're dead. Hello? Her body.
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Don't kill the black chick. Well, Vala. Oh, she made it.
For All Mother!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
You sure you want to do that? You sure you want to do that, sir?
Clear the field and find that girl.
Are you gonna jump down too? Okay.
How many are there?
Why am I doing all the work here? Like, I know I'm an outcast, but isn't this y'all tribe to protect? Like, why am I the one handling this? I miss. I'm just curious to know.
We can't hold them.
That was cute. Bro, Bass has been complaining and crying this whole time.
Kill the invader!
Don't they have flesh? Why aren't they burning?
Kill them! They're too strong!
Wait, how do I use the potion? Oh, like that. Oh, okay. Okay.
Kill the invader!
Can I climb up here? Haha. I'm up here now. I'm up here now. got arrows like I got arrows.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Bro, why is she the captain? A turret? Alright, Sheila. Turret! Turret! Okay, there's Bast. Okay, I just want to make sure Bast went down.
Everyone, forward!
Oh my god, I'm missing one. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, now. All right now. Elite, I've been saying that all day, by the by. The bloom on that gun. I would have did better keeping the arrows. I would have did better keeping the arrows. There's no way the reticle is on you and the bullets are going around your body. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. But he's hitting me. Actually, he's not hitting me. That's hilarious. Okay, well, he's dead. Come on, do that again. Get up here. There we go.
Focus on the girl we came for.
The heavy hits hit better.
We're dead.
That was so much easier. Intriguing. Now, Aloy, Ross trained you for this. Bro, this guy must be Samoan, because there's no way.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Come on, Ross. Kick him. Kick him. Just kick him in the stomach. Just kick him. Headbutt him. Play dirty. Oh, he kicked you and stabbed you instead. Man. Oh, Rost.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
He didn't even check to see if I was dead. He just left. He didn't even check to see. Now this is reminding me of Mulan and the Huns.
Aloy. Aloy. Survive.
Imagine that killed me, though. Imagine he said survive, and this fall kills me. Now this is the opening to Diablo 4. I mean, I guess after falling like that as a kid, no fall could kill her.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
That's blasphemy. This Vantage Planet, facts. Ooh.
Aloy, I'm so sorry.
Bro, that's terrifying. What am I playing? Freaking what's the game with the chick with the voices? I gotta play that too. Sessuna's Hellblade? I gotta play that too. Nah, Elite. And then you find out Aloy's Vantage is like great-great-great-great-grandmother.
I have to get out of here.
Why her side hurt? No, I guess she did fall off or something.
No.
I need my joy.
Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
Dare desu ka?
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Wait. Am I inside the sacred mount? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus that when I took off that killer. I'm picking up some kind of signal.
Okay, you need to pick up a save point because I'm trying to save.
There. With the rest of my things. Can you show me? Ah!
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother?
Are you my mother? I used to read that book as a kid.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Oh, can you walk forward? Because I gotta follow you. She seemed confused. If I run, will you okay, well, come on. I hope this is the right way. She moving too slow.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lantra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
Nah, she did as hell.
Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking
But
about?
if the mountain is my mother, then why did y'all outcast me? Why did y'all outcast me if y'all live on my mother's land? But I digress.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
Imagine popping a squat, having a baby, and then running.
And I came from behind the door.
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
That cut healed quick.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
That's not funny. Because I know that's like technology. And she just like, she speaks.
Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
They're like, you look like her, but you ain't her. She's not looking at Aloy, she's looking at us. I'm scared.
Aloy.
I like how I keep calling her Aloy and her name is Aloy. She.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
This is so funny.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not in exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
Can you make it so a save point would appear?
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
I'm sorry, but High Matriarch Tirsa gave strict orders that you were not to leave without her.
As though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
They're making me wait for her.
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All-Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
This is why I can appreciate Ghost of Tsushima, because when you run, they run. Which, speaking of Ghost of Tsushima, I need to finish that game.
It is done? Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
Okay, Whoopi.
Name this thing a seeker?
Sister, for once, Lansra, join with us.
Why is she so angry?
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Why is she such a hater? She's just jealous because my hair red and hers is
By
white.
the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All-Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true.
Are y'all gonna give me like a paint mark on my face to signify this,
I will
or?
make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your
Thanks.
mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Alrighty.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
She said it gotta be heavy.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed.
Wet fur ain't
and
nothing to play
overrun.
with.
Very few escaped alive.
It's leather though.
Unless
Hers,
the
well,
dead
hers looks like it's
wounded.
leather.
Do you know where the killers went?
I can't speak for everybody
No.
else.
But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All-Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose
They're sending
is to help
Aloy
the
on a
tribe,
freaking
by all means do so.
trip. They're sending her on
I
a
have
trip
no
with
doubt
no
you will
information.
find people in need throughout the Embrace.
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy.
It's never the time.
Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All-Mother's sight. or the ruins of the metal world.
I see.
The chick who doesn't like me definitely spit on his grave.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace.
Varl.
Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Yay!
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the
Oh my gosh. I just
When
want
we hear the
an
matriarchs
actual
lift their
save.
voices, we will join ours to theirs.
Give me strength, so I am worthy of your remembrance.
The Outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
The chick to guard in half the village. Facts.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Now y'all, they switched up now. The tribe is lucky now. Before I was a disgrace.
Save these for the trail.
Can I not activate these save points because it's raining? Is that what's going on here? Because that's what it's feeling like.
Aloy!
The Outcast.
Aloy!
Ignore her. Continue the report. There are rumors of a demon loose in the...
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any Outcast's need been my concern?
Outcast.
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane?
Like, what are y'all so mad about?
Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No
You sound
wonder
jealous.
a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
If you think Tirsa and Jezza are traitors, why don't you head up the mountain and say that to their faces? Or do you only talk big when your superiors aren't around?
I am the Nora War Chief.
And I am a Seeker, so do as you're told and open the gate.
Facts.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
Then open the gate and let me out. Then open the gate and let me out if you don't want me here. Oh dang, I remember this part. I gotta fight a sawtooth again. Oh, I don't know what that is. I lied. I thought it was a sawtooth. I lied.
Sound the alarm!
I knew it was something. He looks scared. Why you look scared? It's just a scorpion. What you scared of? You the war chief. Nah, he the war chief.
What you doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves!
Notice the war chief ain't shoot an arrow.
What have you brought on us now, under this curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Ready to fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give her strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack!
Fear the
Watch
Nora.
the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Ooh, where am I? Hello? Shoot your arrows. Do something. I don't look good. Why I feel like it's only coming after me? think that's fair. If I'm being honest here. I probably should have got the thing on the gig. What is this? What does this do? Okay, that was a bad idea. Bad idea. I missed.
It's down! These things merged with the killers at the proving. How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this.
You kill that guard, now's your chance.
Connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, take it.
Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Hey, what's up, Tab?
Tab? What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch, but I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon, pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
I like how it conveniently is not raining anymore.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go
Yeah,
now.
Teb's cool.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Thanks, Teb.
Braves, I want that gate repaired immediately.
Why don't you prepare it?
You have to bandage it together. Get it done.
Aren't you the war chief? Like, come on, man. Get some things done. He don't do nothing but scream orders. Okay, well, I'm not doing none of that stuff. What I need to do is find a place to save. Let me out.
I need to test this device.
Woo!
See
Lord.
what I can do.
We made it. We made it. I did a quick save, and I'm about to do a manual save. Whoo, child. Alright, guys. We've done the proving. Bass died. Hooray. And now we're off to be a seeker and do secret things. Until next time.